Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Love and Improv. It is another episode of Love and Improv Season 3. We are now at episode 5. Yes, 5. That's the one. We are almost to the end of our season. We have one more show after this one left, Francis.
What?
Yes, one more show.
Oh my
left
gosh!
after
I
this.
mean, I'm already depressed. Gosh, you're making this even worse.
Why are you depressed?
Okay, you know what? I got to tell you. We were talking about Thomas Dolby, and then I brought up
Yes, we were.
the coolest thing I owned in the '80s, which was Devo, 2 Devo albums on 8-track cassette.
Wow,
On 8.
that's pretty. That's pretty impressive.
Well,
Do you remember any songs off those records?
Yeah. We're Through Being Cool.
Ooh, that's a
We're
good song.
Through Being Cool. Yeah. So that was really cool. It was absolutely. I think Whip It was on the other one. I think Whip It was on one of them too. But I'm kind of bummed because I wish I still had them, so I could sell them on eBay. That's like I'm not like nostalgic for myself. Damn, I wish I could sell those things probably for $50 a piece or something.
You want the monetary gain. You go in for the long game. You're a long game investor. You're like, you know what? If I keep these 8 tracks for another 40 years, they'll be worth $50 compared to the 20 I spent now to buy these.
Right. Well, the other thing is though, I knew it was super cool to own those 2 albums on 8-track. I knew it was super cool.
Why? How'd you know it was super cool?
Because even then 8-track was like out, like nobody was using 8-track anymore.
So you decided to invest in antiquated technology, even
for
though
$1
you knew better.
A cassette.
You knew better for $1 for the dollar you spent, and you knew long game wise, like, hey, listen, 40 years from now, these are going to be gold right here.
That's why I got $2 million worth of Bitcoin. Okay.
Oh, hey, well, at least you're investing just as well as you were investing in 1978.
I don't remember the password, but there's $2 million of Bitcoin on my old computer. So
someone crushed the hard drive. Anyway, if you haven't figured out by now, this is Mr. Francis Veltri, Dr. Francis Veltri, and I'm Nelson Velazquez. We are the host of Love and Improv. When we're not waxing poetically about antiquated technology, we actually provide relationship advice based on our combined expertise of roughly 40 years of improvisational comedy and being married, not to each other, but to others. So when you put all that...
It wasn't roughly. It was rough. It was a rough 40 years.
Yes, it was. It is a rough 40 years. So if you are in the chat, our chat, for whatever reason tonight, last week we had a technical difficulty where we lost half our show. Tonight, we've lost our chat capability. So if you are in the chat, please start typing things so we know, number one, the chat works. We are monitoring it through this antiquated piece of technology called an 8-track. And we're looking at it, and we want to make sure that we are getting all that information straight from you. So go ahead and put in the chat if you are online. We want to make sure that at least maybe some of the back-end stuff is working so we can get your questions. If you've got questions about your relationship, either put them in the chat if it's working. If it's not working, why don't you email it to love@improductionsllc.com, or you can even DM the Facebook page. If you DM the Facebook page, I get a little notification, and I'll read it live here on screen. So that's what we're about tonight. We only got 2 more episodes. We have not been formally offered a new contract from Improductions.
You know what? We went out to dinner with the In-Production people. Yep. I got a little drunk, said a few things maybe I shouldn't have.
You should not have talked about their CEO the way you did.
Well, you know what? I think that what really hurt is that he's now married to my old girlfriend, and it was just uncomfortable. And I think I just took out a little. I admit I was at fault on this one. It was.
You shouldn't make fun of his wig game. That is off limits. We know he wears wigs, and he's really sensitive about it. He's got a very, very deep hidden secret about that, and you keep bringing it up.
Yeah, so, it was the whole wig game, Squid Game thing that had me.
When you said red light, green light, and then he would move, and you punch him in the face. He really didn't like that. He really didn't like that.
Yes, and then, it was just unfortunate. I took it there, and nobody else thought it was funny. You didn't even laugh, which really kind of bothered me for a little bit. But I'm over that now. So
hey, well, some of our fans are putting in the comments that they love us, especially Jill Ritchie loves one of us very, very much. We got Muddy.
We'll find out which one that is.
Muddy Waters. Muddy Waters is saying that he had a reel-to-reel tape, so reel-to-reel deck.
Wow.
So he talking about investment in old technology. He beat you. He beat you so far.
Hey, did he have Devo on that reel-to-reel?
Good question. Go ahead and put in the comments there, Muddy, if you've got Devo on reel-to-reel tape.
Because that's what really made me cool.
See, and then that would make sense because when you got to the end of the reel, it would whip it good.
Whip it good.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. With that said, I don't see anything in the. We got some Sugar Bear references in
Sugar
here.
Bear love.
Sugar Bear love. Well, speaking of love, why don't we go to our first letter, and let's see what we can help people out with today, because we're here as a public service.
Oh yeah, I mean, we are trying to do what we can to help relationships, to help people. So let me go to the first one we got. This came actually last week. So
oh, that's right. We didn't get. We had technical difficulties, and we couldn't read the trilogy of letters. So
sure. So let me go ahead with this one. It says, "Dear love guys,"
that's us.
Yeah. My name is Tommy, not my real name, and my wife is Tanya. Tommy. Okay.
Ooh,
and that's not her real name either.
That's a lot of alliteration.
Yeah, well. Then we've been married for 10 years. We have 3 kids, 2 dogs, and a cat. My wife wants one more child, and I don't think we have any more room. How should I tell her no? Tommy the Love Gun.
Tommy the Love Gun.
A love gun.
That is a really strong affirmation of his sexual prowess, don't you think? I mean,
yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm sort of like, this is one of those ones where, one spouse wants another child, another one is done. I only have one child. So,
one and done.
Yeah, one and done. I don't think I could have survived another child.
No? Were you an only child when you grew up?
My sister's 7 years older than me.
Oh, so she disowned you early.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Well, I have a brother, and I have a whole family of step brothers and sisters that I don't know. So if they're watching, still don't know you. With that said, I'm trying to think of an improv related scenario where one partner wants something one more than and the other one doesn't. That's kind of difficult to negotiate in a scene, in my opinion.
Well, I think it's sort of, is it just yes and, or is it more such as in a scene where somebody introduces a character and then you try to make them a different character? So, it's somebody. Is that as simple as that, or is it something more where maybe you're playing the game of on and off, or people had different names
or Squid Game?
Like Squid Game. Where maybe somebody doesn't come on stage when they're supposed to.
Okay.
And maybe this, again, not a good example.
I'm wondering if it's where you're doing a scene with somebody and you want to keep the scene going. Mm-hmm. Right, so you keep coming, like you find a game in it and you want to keep it going, and they just want to end the scene, but you keep bringing up, like very last minute you bring in something and you're like, hey, let's keep playing, and they're like, no, I really don't want to keep playing. Right. Like maybe it's something like that. Okay. Right, like because you want to live with each other and you want to live with each other in the same space, improvisationally, but you have someone who's just like committing to a bit no matter what happens. So I'm wondering if that to me kind of feels.
That's an advanced type of scene though.
That's hard. That's hard. There's only 1 or 2 people I know that play that way, and I'm not good enough to play with them. I'm not. I'm not good enough. I'm not as giving and as wonderful as I'd like to be to handle those situations. So I'm gonna put that nugget in our head.
Yeah.
Let's go to the other side. So from a love perspective, just
Yes.
from a love perspective, when your spouse wants something and you don't, how do you deal with that? How do you come
Right.
to reconciliation on this one?
And if it's just a boyfriend or girlfriend, you leave. Okay. But they're
Right.
married and they have kids and a dog, two dogs and a cat.
Two dogs and a cat. They have an entire zoo there.
Yeah, exactly. They might even have a parakeet. I don't know. I couldn't read all the handwriting. So I mean, I don't know how do you have that conversation when how does that conversation maybe we should focus on that a little bit. The conversation between the spouses.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe we'll find the improv side of things. Cool. So why don't you set this up for us?
Sure, we're at breakfast
Okay.
and I think it's a family discussion. Family
Fair
meeting.
enough. Fair enough. All right. Cool. Here we go.
Hey, baby. Good morning. I made your favorite.
What's going on, Miss Elizabeth?
Hey, hey, baby. I just wanted you to know that you're the king, and you're the king of this castle, and I made you breakfast, baby. Here's some eggs for
Oh
you.
yeah. Oh
And I
yeah.
made you some hash browns like you
Oh,
like
hash
them.
browns. I like that.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
you. And oh, here's your toast. Let me get your toast for you. Baby,
Everybody,
I'm gonna put some butter on it. I have to tell you a funny story, honey.
tell me.
When I was making your egg, it was so funny. I got double yolks.
Yeah, because everyone knows when you get a double yolk, you get yourself two of something.
That's right. And I just wanted to tell you that last time we had a little Hernando.
Oh yeah, little Hernando, my tag team partner in life. I love that little boy.
Hey, macho.
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth.
Um, I just think that we've had this lovely house together, which you provided for me, and I really appreciate. And we have our lovely children, Hernando, Lizette, and little Macho, and our dogs and our cat and our goldfish and everything. But I'm feeling lonely because when you're away at WWE or WWF and you don't take me anymore because you're like, why is that guy Hulk Hogan hitting on you, Elizabeth? I just thought that maybe, you could do something for me.
Oh, I've been thinking about that a lot, Miss Elizabeth, and I decided I would surprise you with something.
Oh boy!
It's a puppy.
Another puppy?
Another puppy. Why don't you take it? Take it.
That's great. Here he is. That's great. I'm gonna call him Fuzzball.
I like the little fuzzball. It's like a little cotton ball that you wad up very, very carefully. It came from a plant from the southern parts of the United States. Oh yeah. And then when you put that thing together and you squish it up just about right, and then you put it together, it's got the mass to explode the entire world. Ooh.
Macho. That's not enough for me. Here's some orange juice, honey.
Take it, baby. Freshly squeezed.
Yes. Now don't grope me. Stop it, you. Okay, you beast. Stop it. Stop. No, I want something. Okay, and it's not your hands.
What do you want, baby? What do you want? What do you want the Macho Man Randy Savage to bring to you?
Macho, Cho. You know, that we don't touch in the morning. Okay.
Okay, Mary, quite contrary, sitting upon a bunch of grapes. Dig it.
So, anyway, Macho.
Yeah, baby.
Um. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe I could get something for me. Okay.
Okay, what do you want to get yourself?
I
You
have a
want to get
Swiffer here.
yourself
Let me get that. I'm gonna get that little bit of snot that you got there. Nacho. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. All right, because obviously you're
Please.
not getting the hint. I sent you. I sent you those baby booties, and you didn't get the hint. Okay,
They
because
don't fit.
they're not for you. Okay.
Oh, I did not know that. I did not know that. No.
And then I sent you a magazine called Baby.
I thought it was kind of strange that there was no adult pornography inside of that. I thought you were trying
Yeah,
to get me in the
Macho.
mood.
It's a book about having a baby.
I
There were
figured that
lots of
out.
there were lots of vaginas in it, so I'm sure you enjoyed it.
They were all stretched out, but I didn't mind because it's natural, the beauty of life.
Okay, Macho. And then I got you I got you a onesie, which somehow you fit into.
Isn't it strange? Everything fits the macho man. Onesies are my favorite.
And yeah, and so Macho, I sent you all these hints. That stork that I put in
Oh,
your room, you
it
bit
was
his neck off.
tasty. It was tasty. I did not mind grabbing the stork by its neck, snapping it in half, cutting it off, drinking the blood. It felt great. I was re-energized. I thought I was going to be the king of the world. Woo!
There's some more orange juice, honey. Then I well, I had
You
Dr.
said you weren't going to get to it, Elizabeth. You're beating around the bush.
I had Dr. Pulliver call you and said that you needed to start wearing looser boxers.
Macho man don't wear nothing loose because if you get loose, you might lose in the ring.
Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. All right,
Please.
all right? Because this is just too painful. It just hurts me. I want another child, Macho.
Oh, you want a little tag team triumvirate? That's what you want?
Yes, and I think it's time we had another baby. Okay, and I would like to have a boy, but if it's a girl, that's fine too. But I want to have another child with you, Macho.
Plus 1 equals 2.
Would have to put an addition onto the house.
Plus 1 over the gravitational constant of the universe. I say... I can dig it! I can dig it! But we gotta wait a little bit. Gotta wait a little bit. Can you wait until I at least win the championship belt?
Macho, you've been saying that you're going to win that belt. You've been wearing suspenders.
I talked to Vince. He told me I'd get the belt. And as soon as I got the belt around my waist, I can prove to my brand new child that I'm ready to be responsible. Oh, yeah.
Macho, you know that Vince doesn't like you anymore. He's moved on from you. It's just you and me, Macho. Vince doesn't even call me anymore.
Oh, well, it's because he doesn't know what he's missing.
It's the Slim Jims, Macho.
That's right! Slim Jims! Oh, yeah! He's missing all of that. Baby, I'm not responsible enough to put another child on this earth until I can prove I'm a champion.
Oh, Macho, why? Why do you always throw that in my face? You know how much I want to pay.
You need to push back all those tears back into your tear ducts because the Macho Man does not know how to reconcile that.
I want a baby. I want a baby so bad.
Okay.
What?
What if
Oh.
you allowed me to become tag team champion with our children?
You mean they would be in the ring with you.
I would grab one of those little toddlers up. I'd make them into little Munchie Chi. I'd put them up in my big old arms, and I would protect them against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And then I would throw them up in the air. I would gouge the opponent, put them down on the mat, put my foot on their chest, and catch them. Oh, yeah.
Whatever it takes, Macho, because I love you.
I love you too, baby. And don't forget. I love you like I love a Slim Jim. All right, baby. Now you go in there and go get pregnant. I'll be back. I'm gonna go eat myself a whole bunch of Cinnamon Toast Crunch with no milk.
Macho, I need you.
Oh, I forgot.
Scene. Scene.
Oh, that was fun. That is my all-time favorite character to play.
Macho Man, Randy Savage. He's passed away, hasn't he?
Yeah, so has Elizabeth. So.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she passed away. I think she passed away before Macho Man did. So,
Really?
yes.
I always thought she was pretty.
I like Miss Elizabeth.
Yes. Now they weren't. Did they really date, or was that just a big old facade?
No, they were actually together.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, they were married for a while. For a couple of years, probably. If you know how long Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man were married, go ahead and put that in the chat so we can educate ourselves. In
Can we start a whole podcast just talking about Randy Macho Man Savage?
We probably could. It would be just Savage. It would be the Savage podcast, and
we would just talk about Randy Macho Man Savage all the time.
That'd be it.
Yeah, we could do that.
Interestingly enough, I'm reading the comments off my 8-track here. Lisa Zaney says, "Where's the puppy? No puppies were harmed. No puppies were harmed in this entire thing."
I did skin this puppy.
Well, wow. One thing that is important is that if my dog was in the scene, it'd be a completely different scene. My real dog. It would be completely different. Muddy says, "Macho, take off your shirt and flex those pythons." That is a Hulk Hogan reference. So, no. Macho Man is staying clothed because Macho Man...
Actually, I think you need more clothes on, actually.
Yeah, thank you. Glad
not you personally. I meant to be the Macho Man. The Macho.
The Macho. I wish I had one of his, like, super duper... flamboyant, flamboyant outfits he would wear in the late 80s, early 90s.
And then the do-rag.
Yep.
Not the Hulk Hogan do-rag. No. He had his own style do-rag.
Yeah, he had his own do-rag. 84. Oh, they were married from 84 to 92, apparently.
Who was quick with the Wikipedia?
Yeah, Mr. Muddy Waters.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so
that's wow, that's a long time. I mean, I wouldn't think that marriage would last that long, because Randy's got to be crazy.
He's probably nuts. Absolutely. I just love playing that character because non sequiturs are so much more fun to play.
Sure.
When you do it with the Macho Man Randy Savage voice. But with that said, I did discover something. It's called compromise. See, our characters in that scene compromise with each other, and I think that's what's going to have to happen. You're going to have some kind of compromise between a really strong want of wanting another child and not having another child. Maybe the compromise is maybe we wait a little bit longer. Maybe we get another pet. Maybe we get something else instead of having a child. Or maybe we adopt a child. Maybe that's another option. I don't know what the right circumstance is for them, but compromise seems to be the answer per that scene.
And we almost touched on the unicorn of... in a scene where you have something go on and on. Yeah, we almost did. We almost did that. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Well, you know what? This is we have a first-time sponsor. First-time sponsor tonight. I'm so happy to unveil our first sponsor of Love and Improv, And it's Ron and Lisa Zaney. Ron and Lisa Zaney
What?
of Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling.
Nice. Thank you, Ron and Lisa.
Ron and Lisa have decided to reunite, and it feels so good. And they are coming back to the virtual and live stages with their two-person show, Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling. They've been married for over 40 years. They've gone through a lot together, and they have a lot of experience and grits, what I like to call grit, that they can share and use during their improv scenes and to make them even more hilarious. So you're going to want to check this out. Their next show is November 5th at 7 p.m. It's a Friday. Ironically or purposefully, they're going to be opening as part of a double header. Even though it's a 3 hour or 1 hour difference between the two, they're going to play the 7 o'clock slot and then open basically for Love and Improv, which is at 9 o'clock the same night. So we're going to be watching them, helping them out. We encourage you to come out and see them. Go ahead, go to improductionsllc.com, click on our calendar button, and check out all of the info that we have up there today.
See, I told you, this is why I said at that dinner with the in-production people, we don't need them. We don't need them.
We the only thing we need them for is distribution, but as soon as we find a distribution channel,
and the computer,
we're on our own.
So we don't need them. So now that we have Ron and Lisa, we can tell in production to to do what I said when I was
Well, let's make sure that the people at Productions know that we do appreciate what they've done for us so far.
You know what? I don't.
No, you don't. Okay.
No,
right.
I don't. Okay, because anybody could have done that.
Absolutely.
Anybody could have done that.
There are places up in Gary, Miller Beach that you could go check out that we could probably do shows at. Sure. There's a beach up there that we could probably do. So there's a pizzeria up there that we could probably do shows at. So
I think actually there's there's places all over the tri-state area.
Yes. Yeah. Tri-state being Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio.
Yeah, and Lake Michigan.
And Lake Michigan as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read our next letter here. I'm going to put on my reading glasses because I'm old.
Oh, my.
And we're going to see where this takes us. All right. So are you ready? All right. Dear Love Guys, that's us. I'm a woman in her 40s in a relationship with a man. And I have my first STI with symptoms. Genital warts.
Oh,
Yay.
okay. I'm glad she cleared because I didn't know what an STI was.
I noticed them about 2 months ago near my butthole. She said beehole. I just had to go for it. Beehole.
Well, I mean, because you said beehole, people might not know what that is.
Right. That could be all kinds of entrances.
Could be your beehole.
Beehole. All right. Now.
Beehole.
I found that I noticed them about 2 months near my beehole and went to the gyno today and had them treated. My question is...
Gyno!
My question is, do I need to tell my boyfriend or not? We've been dating for about 5 months and we don't use protection because I have an IUD. More background info. Do you want the more background info or do you want to leave it at that?
I want to know, how dangerous is this IUD? I mean,
let's find out.
In Iraq.
I think you're thinking of PCP.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A completely different kind of thing. Completely different. Right. Background info. My boyfriend hasn't gone down on me. This is an adult show, so we're keeping it adult. He wants to, but I'm very subby, and it's hard for me to get off that way. So I've been putting him off. And now that I want him to try, I have warts. I don't know if you've seen him, maybe, but we haven't done this in a while, and, well, I think that's why. What should I do? Signed, hold on, who signed this?
Behold, I know.
Signed, Carmack. Because I couldn't have predicted this letter here. So we got an STI, right?
On the behold,
with symptoms, right? And I will be completely honest. I am not a certified board physician in STIs. I do not know a whole lot about them. I've never personally had them before. So this is going to might be a little bit of education on my side. Francis, I know that you're full of pestilence. So you should be able to kind of guide me through how are you supposed to, how do we relate this back to what we do?
See, I don't have a lot of STIs. Mine are more like bubonic plague type of pestilence. A lot of, those kind of like virulent diseases that you see on movies like Outbreak.
Ooh, with Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah. So, so she has some bewarts on her behole.
Her bewarts and behole.
Okay. And she has some, does she have some Bacream for her behole?
Oh, I mean, she got them treated. So I'm assuming she got some Bacream for her behole.
So now that she has Bacream.
Yes.
She should be doing better.
True, but I mean, again, I don't know. Like, I thought genital warts were a result of herpes. Are they not?
Again, maybe I should Google this, but that would require too much effort. But let me just say this. Okay, now if they're on her behole, if he does some balingus, then she
get some on his belung.
Right. But if you're doing Kalingus, then wouldn't he be okay? Maybe get it on his bachin.
Right, he could be on his bachin. That would be a problem. So I'm trying to figure this out. Like, the improv version of this would be like improvising with someone that you know has a disease that's communicable, and trying to do a scene with somebody who is that way. Outright, they may have already been treated for it, but at the same time, you might be a little like, I'm not sure we should share a stage together.
You know what? Let me extrapolate this. Maybe we don't even need to go that far. How about doing a scene with somebody who's just eaten a lot of garlic?
A lot. Oh, I like that. A lot of garlic.
So, where they hit the Mediterranean place right before the show. Right. They don't know they smell like garlic. This is usually me. Usually it's me that smells like garlic. And, so doing the scene with somebody who smells like, and they don't know it.
Okay. So we'll figure out how we're going to extrapolate through the scene, I guess.
Yeah. I think it's better than a behole.
So this is at a restaurant?
Sure.
Okay. All right, cool. Hey.
Johnny, thanks for coming.
No problem, Vince. No problem.
What of the other fellas have been complaining about you to me?
Complaining about me?
Yeah,
about me?
About you, Johnny.
About me? About me? Come on. What are you saying about me?
Johnny, just stay over there, okay? Stay over there.
What? You don't like my guitar, my guitar, cigar smoke? You don't like this?
It's just all of you, Johnny. The fellas are getting mad because you're just getting in their face too much. Just stay over there.
Hey, how am I supposed to conduct business if I can't be confident about what it is that I'm telling my guys, huh?
It's your chest hair, Johnny. It's annoying. It's distracting. Too many men want your chest hair.
I keep this nice and trimmed.
That's the problem, Johnny. That's the problem, Johnny. Keep it closed. Because people see the trimmed chest hair and they're like, why can't I have that? Get some tattoos on that, Johnny.
I think this has nothing to do with me being close to you guys. This has nothing to do with my chest hair. It has nothing to do with that. You know what this has to do with?
What is?
I think you guys are jealous of me. I think
because your chest hair, Johnny.
No. I think you specifically. I think you're talking to the other guys. You've been wanting my position for the last few years, and you've been trying to get them all riled up so that we have a little bit of a coup. All right? Am I right? Am I right?
A coup, Johnny? You don't even know the first word that starts with coup.
Oh, I know. A coup hole? Coup hole?
It's like a bee hole.
It's a coup.
It's a coup hole.
It's a cool.
But the fellas have been talking. They think you're gone soft, Johnny. They think you got a little soft.
I've gone soft.
You got too soft, and you need to stand over there, Johnny.
Hey, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. Let me show you soft. You know what this is? Huh?
That's a pachu. Huh? That's a pachu.
It's a pachu. It's a pachu. You know what one of these things can do to a man?
They can bite his nuts off.
That's right. I'm more than willing to let this thing loose on every single one of you.
Don't put the pachu.
I'll put the pachu. I'll put the pachu on you. He's getting angry. He's getting angry.
Hey, ho, Johnny, please, the boys, the guys, the guy back there, he's getting scared. He just peed his pants. Calm down with the pachu.
Hey, my pachu is very near and dear to me. It's very close to my butthole.
Your butthole?
Yeah.
Why didn't you bring up your butthole earlier, Johnny?
Oh, because
would have said that, I wouldn't feel like I would have sent out that contract on you, Johnny.
Well, you better call it back and get it canceled and get it notarized or whatever you got to do in order for me to not.
The contract, I can't get it back. I already put down payment on it. I'm going to lose money on it.
Well, you better find a way because I'm not willing to. Look, you're the one who made me. Okay, I look up to you, even though I'm your superior. I still look up to you like as a man.
Johnny. Okay, I know that this is a business, but we're family. But we're a business, so I just put the down payment. I don't want to lose my money, so we're gonna have to hit. You're gonna get your whacked. I'm sorry, Johnny. It's just the numbers. It's a numbers game. Oh, you brought your pachu again.
He's getting mad.
What's on his?
Oh my God! Oh my! I can't control him. Oh my goodness! He's gonna come and get ya. You better run. I take it back.
Johnny. Okay. The boys, we got together. We were just talking, and okay. We put some money together, and if you come up with the other 10 grand, you're in the clear.
What do you think, Pachu? What do you think? Pika.
What does that mean, Johnny? What does that mean?
It means you got a deal right at the hole.
Thank God you finally saw. I just wanted to try that gun out.
And that scene.
That was the first time we ever ended a scene with a gunshot. I don't know why I wanted to shoot you.
You know what? It's not improv unless someone dies.
That's true.
It's not improv unless somebody dies.
Did the pachu bite you?
The pachu did not. The pachu is safe over there at this point, so I'm happy about that. I don't know if I learned anything more about STIs or what advice we can give with that scene. I have no idea.
But that pachu had something on his butthole.
Yeah. I think we just played that scene for what it was worth. I think that's what happened. Speaking of worth.
Yes.
Speaking of worth, let's go to our sponsor.
Hey, do we have a sponsor?
We have a second sponsor tonight.
We have another.
That sponsor's In Productions. They've sponsored us. No, calm down. Francis,
I
calm
told
down.
you I don't want them anymore.
Francis, calm down. They're giving us more time tonight to do one more letter.
Okay, fine. All right. You know what? I'm sorry to the In Production guys. Okay, I'm sorry yeah, I'm sorry to everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to him too. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Look, it's been tough. When you don't know when your next gig is going to come from, it's very difficult for you to concentrate on closing out your season.
I shouldn't have had whiskey today. I told
you to stop drinking. I really did. So anyway, they're putting together a fantastic show next weekend in Homewood, Illinois. Yes, What? In a different state? Yes, in a different state. In a partnership with Homewood Arts Council. They're going to have a comedy night where they're going to feature a stand-up comic, Ricardo Angulo, and as well as In Productions Improv for the night. And there's a third guest, which is still TBD. So by the time you get there, you will find out what the third act is supposed to be. So you're going to want to check that out.
You mean Tibet?
It's Tibet. It's near your Behol. So you're going to want to check that out. You want to get your tickets in advance. $12 in advance, $15 at the door. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely want to check this out. So come on through Homewood next week, next Friday, October 29th. It'll be a really good time. So I think we're to our last letter of the night. Let me check the chat real quick.
You know what? If those in production people are putting anything in the chat, I don't even read it from them, okay? Because I just can't deal with them today.
Yeah, we are. Apparently, we're also experiencing audio issues tonight.
Oh,
who knows?
Christ. It's in production. It's because I am speaking my mind, okay? I'm sorry that it's my body, my choice, okay?
You know what? You really shouldn't have taken off your pants during the meeting.
It's my body, my choice.
I know.
Okay.
I know. You got to stop doing that. We're going to keep this going. We're going to struggle through our technical difficulties with our last letter. Francis, why don't you take it away?
Okay, sure. I got one more letter here. Hopefully we can help somebody. Hopefully In Production understands we're trying to help. Okay. Dear Love Guides.
That's us.
My name is Larissa, not my real name. Or not her real name. And my boyfriend is Kenneth, not his real name. Why do people feel the need to keep writing that?
What I think is interesting is that whenever you answer the mailbox, they never give their real names, but my people never even bother giving names, which is weird.
You know, I've just noticed that when you brought that. I didn't notice until then, and
yeah.
Maybe that's just something that people have with me, or the fact that I had a dream about Kmart last night. I was in a Kmart.
Like a regular Kmart or a super K?
No, it was like an old Kmart.
Like a 1970s Kmart?
Yeah, like a 1970s Kmart.
Okay.
And I had a dream about that, and I kept going I was going back to like one aisle looking for something. I don't remember what it was. It's probably a comic book. That's probably like a lot of my dreams. I'm always buying comic books.
Yeah.
And anyway, you know, but yeah, nothing happened. Nothing ever happens in the Kmart.
You should try killing yourself in a dream. I've done it before.
Ooh,
that's how I started up in my stand-up comedy career. So go ahead. You were saying.
So this is a letter from Larissa and her boyfriend Kenneth.
Okay.
And they've been dating for 2 years. Recently, he's decided to become a TikTok star.
Oh,
he keeps
God.
pulling pranks on me that are not funny. Oh, and he gets no views either! Exclamation point. I am so mad that I want to break up with him. Am I being silly?
Yes, you are. I'm going to come out and say it. You know how many people watch our show right now? How many people? Huh? There's something not necessary. Look, it's more than one. I know that much. But you need to be there, especially when he needs you, which is right now. You need to watch his TikToks when he has no views. You need to watch his videos when he has no views. Why? Because when he gets views, he's going to remember that you were there supporting him when no one else was. So you are wrong on this one. And straight up, wrong.
Wow. That's a little heartfelt there. Are you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've only been doing this, I don't know, maybe about almost 20 years. And you know how many people watch my shows still? Yeah, that many. That many people come to see my shows. You know what? And it has nothing to do with my talent. It has nothing to do with my talent. It is not a meritocracy in show business. It's all about marketing, and it's all about who you know here, right? So I'm going to remember every single one of you who are watching right now. I'm going to remember you. I'm going to file you in my 1978 Rolodex next to his tape deck and his 8-track. I'm going to remember all this. And I'm going to be like, you know who was down whenever I was doing a show and trying to keep Francis from going off on the executives, Muddy Waters was there. Lisa Zaney was there. Jill Ritchie was there. And I'm sure like millions of other people watching right now. So those are the people I'm going to remember, and I'm going to take you to the top with me. Take you to the top with me. That's the way it's going to work, man. Because I don't forget. God, now I'm pissed off.
So do you? You're not Kenneth, are you?
No.
Okay.
I kind of wish, but aren't we all Kenneth? Aren't you Kenneth? Aren't I Kenneth? If you cut my funny bone, does it not laugh?
Yeah. Wow. Oof. Well, maybe we should do a scene. I just do. Let's
Yeah,
just
we
do
should.
a regular scene. We
should. We
do a
should.
scene. Let's just do a scene.
should.
We're two. Let's just be. We're doing a TikTok video, and let's just do a scene, and I'll be your girlfriend or something, and
Thank you.
it's just and then it's you doing the video, or do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll do the video. I'll do the video.
Okay. All right, and then all right. I just want you to calm down, because it's just I feel well. All right.
I'm calm.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I don't know. Whatever. So I'm okay. We're doing this thing, and you just do whatever you need to do. Whatever.
Hey, TikTok. Yeah, it's your boy, Lamont. I'm back. I'm cooking another recipe as to how to use duct tape to make your food so much better. Hey, babe.
Why are you duct taping my hands together? This is so stupid.
Hey, y'all keep watching. You're going to see what happens next. You won't believe your eyes.
Babe, could you get this?
Hey, I need you to play along, okay? Look, I know that I've planned something spectacular. I'm going to push you into the pool with your hands and feet bound, and I'm not going to rescue you. It's going to be a great video, okay?
I'm gonna drown. Will you come save me?
Well, it depends on how many views I get.
Okay.
Cool, thank you. All right. All right, y'all, it's happening.
Wait, cut. No.
What?
I don't think you're gonna come save me.
I'm going to come save you.
Are you sure? This is so stupid.
Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Turn. Keep turning. There you go. Look at me.
Yes.
Do you see my eyes?
The one is like dilated, and the other one's like this.
Look.
Have you been smoking pot again?
No. I've just been watching my analytics, and all my analytics are screwed up right now. And if I don't get at least 30 people watching this video, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay, because I love you, babe. Babe, I love you. I'll do whatever you want. So, all right. Just all right. Whatever.
Okay, can I just push you into the pool?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Just bind me up and push me in the pool. And
Okay.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not crying. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated and I'm angry. Okay.
Are you a little wuss?
I'm not a wuss.
You know what? I'm gonna start recording this because this is funny. You crying like a little bitch.
Okay, you want to go? Fine. Hi, TikTok. Lamont again.
Hi,
I'm
TikTok.
crying.
Brandy here. Sugar Bear.
Okay, Brandy and I were working on a TikTok, and now we're arguing.
And then Lamont started crying like a little bitch. Wah, wah.
I'm not crying like a bitch. Okay, there's a whole I'm sensitive. Okay, all two of you watching this video right now, can you please, babe, what are you doing? I'm having a heartfelt moment with my fans.
Everybody dances on TikTok.
So, not everybody can be hardcore all the time. Some of us actually have to be sensitive and don't fit a mold. Can we just do the pool bit now?
Okay, whatever you want, Lamont. Fine. I'll fix up in post production.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. All right. Give me your hands. There you go. All right. You got your feet? Your feet are still together?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, just pretend I did it. Okay, you ready? Hey, TikTok, we're back together. Hi, I love you. Ha.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Isn't this great?
Ah!
Yeah. I put an alligator to chase our Komodo dragon alligator. Oh. It's just a prank.
Ah!
Oh, all right,
I can't believe you do that to me.
All right, let me mix it. All right, it's mixing. Oh, it's rendered. I'm going to play it for you, and I want you to watch yourself do it again. Okay, here we go.
You're going to throw me in the...
Me too. No, me happy too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, that was, babe, you were great. You were great. That's going to go viral.
I lost a tooth.
Babe, where we're going, you don't need teeth. And that scene right there. That's how we do. That's how we do our scene. That was stupid. So again, have we answered the question here? Is she wrong to leave him? Yes, you're wrong to leave because all he wants is your adoration. That's all he wants. He wants your help and your support. This is the time to support your spouse.
And probably Alexis.
Right. You know, think of it as a long-term investment like Francis here, right? Francis bought a Devo 8-track for $1 back in 1978, and it could have been worth $50 on eBay today. That's what you're doing when you're supporting someone who doesn't have any views and is just starting out in their TikTok online media career. You're investing the dollar now. I promise you stick with it. It'll be worth at least $50 at the end of 40 years.
Or buy a Bitcoin.
Or buy a Bitcoin. With that said, speaking of Bitcoin, let's go to our last sponsor here.
We have another sponsor? I hope it's not
in productions.
Oh.
It's in productions. Hey. No. I had to mute you.
Why did you mute me? Why did you mute me?
I'm muting you. Yep. Stop. Just stop. I'll unmute you if you calm down. Unmute.
Fine.
All right. Well, they have a weekly show called The Grid, okay? This weekend...
I like those people.
This weekend and next weekend, they're going to be doing a best of show from their multiple
because
shows.
In production.
Well, because, yeah, the CEO took vacation, and he doesn't want to produce... Okay, look, man, these are tough times, right? The production cost of these shows goes up every single day. So let's cut them some slack. It's called The Grid. It's a great show. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Style improv online. We got players that come from everywhere, from Indiana to Illinois to Texas at a minimum, sometimes from around the world. So you're going to want to check it out. 7 o'clock on Saturday nights for the most part. Go to our website, improductionsllc.com for more information.
Those grid performers need to unionize.
I think so. You know what? They have this weird thing where there's like this one guy who, for whatever reason, never wins any line games.
He needs to unionize.
Yeah, he needs to really file a grievance with the union. Mm-hmm. They have a union rep, I'm sure, somewhere.
But you know what? It's just like in production. They probably don't even listen to.
Well, they probably don't. Yeah. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes tonight's episode of Love and Improv. It was kind of an angry show we had tonight. It was a very angry show. We're lashing out at everybody.
You know, and I want to apologize. I just want to apologize for being so angry at In Productions. I shouldn't be. I've worked on this. I'm meditating. I've stopped. Trying to harm myself, and I just think that I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. So
Yeah, namaste, man. Namaste.
Namaste.
Fouchois. Fouchois. Yeah, man. Just get that in. So we will be back for our season finale in 2 weeks.
Right.
November 5th. So come and check out that
Our
show.
joint show
with the Cheaper Than Marriage Counseling folks.
Yeah.
So it'll be a great show. I ultimately had a pretty good night. It was a little bit angry on my side. I apologize for channeling some of my frustrations, but you know what?
You were
this
a lot
is
more
therapeutic.
angry than I was.
Yeah. I probably won't slash people's tires after this show. So.
Well, it's especially because I took your knife.
Thank you.
And I've slashed everybody else's tires already.
Well, with that said, I've been your host, Nelson Velazquez.
And I'm Dr. Francis Veltri, so...
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.